after a large hiatus, we are.
Yep. So everyone on YouTube is doing this thing.
Yeah, it would seem. There's this phenomenon that has taken over the internet and social media called temu. Now, we've always been like shoppers on Shein, or Shein, however you want to pronounce it.
Sheeny.
Shein.
Sheeny.
Anyway,
Sheeny is how I pronounce it because I'm a bit weird.
it's a clothing and housewear website, and we shop there quite a bit, don't we?
We do. Yes.
And there's a cheaper option now
Called temu.
Temu. Now, I have shopped off of Wish. And Wish, you pay shipping, you wait about 3 weeks,
Thank you.
and then you get your stuff, and it's not always what you've ordered, but on the whole it is. But I mean, I got burnt with Wish. I tried to buy a pair of black pants,
Yeah.
and I put them on, and I looked like Barry White. They were tight. They were made out of this horrible nylon material. They clung where they shouldn't have clung, and hung where they shouldn't have hung. It was disgusting. It was ugh. And I came down in the morning, and Mark went, "Yeah, you member of Earth, Wind and Fire?" I was like, "Go away." And he was going, "The flares." I went, "The flares are bang," but no.
They were more like flares.
They weren't good.
But before I show you out,
Hang on, still discussing Wish. And with Wish, you have to pay for shipping as well. And I didn't have a huge order, did I?
No.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 items. Wasn't a huge order, and I ended up paying about half of what I'd spent on shipping. And then it took about 3 weeks to get to me, and the quality wasn't fantastic either, was it? There were a couple of bits I got that weren't bad, but it wasn't fantastic. So when Shein came around, Katie got some stuff from Shein, and I was like, actually the quality is pretty good, and I was pleasantly surprised by Shein.
So I got you some stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, so now there is this new site called temu, whatever you want to call it, and it works out cheaper.
Because you don't pay shipping.
And you don't pay shipping. But the items are actually cheaper as well.
But before I show you what we've got from Temu, Mark he was going to give me this for Christmas. But he said it's not really a Christmas present. So he gave it to me early. This is Fat Boy.
Now, could you leave me a comment if you think that reminds you of Jake the dog from Adventure Time?
You've got a bum.
If anyone thinks this reminds them of Jake the dog from Adventure Time, please leave a comment, because I've been saying it since I laid eyes on him. He's absolutely gorgeous, and he's very cuddly, and he's all cushy.
Yeah, because the thing is, on this, you've got like a zip. Yeah? And it's stuffing. It's not like a cushion or anything, it's stuffing.
Yeah,
so if you want to fill him up more, you can. I wouldn't want to because he's cuddly enough.
If you want to wash him, you can actually pull the stuffing out, which means it will dry quicker, because it's that whole security blanket thing.
Yeah.
You take away your kid's favourite toy or the security blanket to wash
Oh.
and see the chaos that ensues. I know, I remember it.
This is Fat Boy, and he doesn't like him.
But just look at the face and the ears. Does that remind you of Jake the dog from Adventure Time? Because it does.
Mini legs.
That's what it. Yeah, the little legs and that, and the colour on the top. It reminds me.
He's not. He's Fat Boy.
It's Jake the dog from Adventure Time.
Because Mark calls Andy Fat Boy, which I'm not happy about. And I got him, and he's so fat and squishy. I called him Fat Boy. And Andy doesn't like him, does he?
No.
We have an issue. He don't like him because he thinks he's taking away Mummy's attention. So we've got a bit of an issue. Right, so anyway, you go over there, Fat Boy, and he called him Andy. Also, right,
Okay.
I'm going to go into this. I know you're probably getting sick of this, but Finland, right? In Finland...
Do you know people on this go, oh no, Finland, I'm turning off.
Don't turn off, okay?
No, just subscribe instead.
Yeah. In Finland, they have these amazing aspirins. These ones. If you ever go to Finland, get these aspirins. They are 500 milligrams. Over here, you can get 250 milligram. Over there, you can get 500 milligram.
Yeah, you take one of those.
And they work. Like, aspirin doesn't usually work for me. You usually have to take like Nurofen or something stronger. But these work. They're really, really good. And you get 20 in a packet. And this cost me like €3 or €5. It was really cheap. And yeah, they're really good. So if you ever go to Finland, get yourself some of them. Because if you're like me and you suffer from migraines or headaches, gone.
I just generate some.
Yeah, like my back. Right. I did open this because I had to do my makeup and I wasn't going to do it on screen because at the moment I look like crap without my makeup.
Yeah, so we've had this long hiatus because number one, we've been feeling like rubber.
As you can tell, I've got a cough.
It has been really, you know, we woke up in the night.
It's too hot to sleep.
And it's too hot because, as I've told you as many times, we've got this stupid cladding. And when we had that 40-degree heat in London, it was 110 in here.
Right.
So not good.
We bought some stuff.
We did buy some stuff.
And I'll be going through prices as well if you're interested. So it's free shipping on everything. You have to spend a minimum of £10.
Which isn't difficult.
No, it's not. Believe me, it's not. I've got a wish list and it's up to like £48. Right, huh? It's not. Right, so we got some
under 50 quid is a problem.
We got some makeup and stuff. Hang on, where's my... Right, I'll go through the first lot first. Because that makes more sense, doesn't it?
Do Older Woman.
I'm doing it in Older Woman. Right, so first of all we bought Mark a watch, a smartwatch. She doesn't like it.
Well, he does. He just said...
It's good for telling the time.
He does everything, but he can't get his Discord on it, I think.
No, he said it keeps overriding his speaker. Right, so...
But a smartwatch is a smartwatch, and as I said to Mark, he paid...
Ow!
He paid, I think it was 40 quid for his other one. And he paid £15.
Something like that.
And even he had to admit that for £15, it does what it's supposed to.
Right, so firstly, these look ridiculous. They do.
Look more than this llama enclosure.
They are ridiculous, but I actually, the more I'm wearing them, the more I'm liking them. They cost $1.79 for these, and there's 8 of them in there.
Now, what I would say is, I have seen some full lashes, and when they are stuck on your face, they look like you've got black Lego bricks stuck on your face. They're so textured, they're not.
No.
They're pretty horrible, but they're not.
Well, you don't like them, but I do. You know, the more I'm wearing them, the more I'm getting used to them.
Like that.
No, you look like you've got no eyes. I'm hard put to look like I've got eyes. Right, the second thing I've got is... Okay, so I've got one in my hair at the moment. I've got this one, and there's a black one with white blobbies on it. Like, you see the black blobbies on that? The other one's got white blobbies on it, and yeah, it won't open. Blobbies, yeah, it won't open because this is still in its packaging. I haven't opened this one, but this was $1.27 for 2 of them. So it's a pretty good deal because I broke my other ones. Very hard on hair clips, but they're quite long as well. So they don't look very long in the picture, but when they arrived, I was like, "Ooh, they're long." So these are really good for the price that I paid for them.
This is our first order, so
well, there's 2 orders.
We're just really testing.
We got 2 orders together because I ordered 2 things, like one day after one after the other one. No, hang on, I've gone too far up. I'm on my laptop, that's why you can see me doing weird things. Where's your friend? So my mum's dyeing her hair. Well, I'm dyeing my mum's hair black, and she wanted a fringe because she's got some bald business going on here, ain't ya?
Yes, but I have discussed it on the toilet bowl before.
And because she's got some bald business going on here, we've got her a fake fringe. Because she's going to go and see Chris Isaac next week.
I'm going to see Chris Isaac this week.
Next Thursday.
This is my fringe now. This looks
It
absolutely
looks
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It does look ridiculous because you've got these dangly bits. And then you've got this
That's
bit.
there.
And when I put it in, it looks completely ridiculous. Because it needs styling and cutting and the rest of my hair being done black and everything else. But it's not like that.
And one thing, don't ever buy it live colour, Cosmic Blue. Don't do it. Because I did it, and I usually use that, and it usually works. I bought it before I went to Finland, because I went to Finland in May with Mark. As you can see, it didn't do anything to my hair.
But when I first got this out, I just thought it was that. But it wasn't until I looked at it closely. I don't know whether you can look this close to the camera. It's got like a tiny little comb.
Yeah, so you can like kind of... There.
Yeah. And you just sort of like, literally.
End up with that in my eyes. Not very nice. Right, so next we have your anti-wrinkle cream.
Give me a minute, I've got to put my hair
Oh, and that
on.
was 89 pence, so...
For 89 pence, I mean, yes, it does need styling. Yes, it does need trimming. Yes, it does need bits done to it. But then, any time you buy a hairpiece or a wig, you've
Well,
got to do
apart
something
from the creepy
with
ones
it.
that I buy.
Even though you've got to do something with it.
Actually, you don't.
Right. I have an issue with wrinkles.
As many of you know.
Getting old. And
You've sort of faded in the corner.
I know. This is supposed to be facelift in a jar. With the box. It's not bad, it makes your skin soft. And according to this one, it did actually do something. I couldn't see any
Where's your
difference.
lipstick?
Hang on a minute. I couldn't see any
Give it to
difference.
me.
But, I mean, that was what?
$1.98.
$1.98.
And they sent us two
When
boxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they sent us 2 boxes of it, so...
Yeah, and although it's not a big box, it's a tiny little jar.
You don't need a lot.
You don't need a lot. I mean, I just had a couple of blobs on my finger and it done the whole lot.
Yep.
And I did put it on pretty thick. I said I couldn't feel anything. I actually lied. Although I couldn't feel the firming, which you normally do with something on My Beautiful Eyes or something like that.
Yeah, but My Beautiful Eyes, the price of
My
it.
skin sort of felt very tacky, almost like it had some kind of primer on it, so it
Right, I need your
does
lipstick.
have something. I don't know.
Oh, this is wonderful. Wonderful. Now we've got to wait for her to go for her makeup bag. We've already been filming 30 minutes. Doesn't feel like it, does it?
No.
And also have a new beauty regime that I will have to talk you through. I'm not going to do it because I'm not taking my makeup off right now. I look really rough without it at the moment. Something's happening to my face.
Oh, you can do the sheen lipstick as well while I'm finding it.
Right, so I got this from my mum because I got a whole load of stuff for Christmas from Sheeny. I call it Sheeny because it's me, and I'm weird. And this was this was his lipstick that I bought her, and I actually done my friend's makeup. Sarah, who's in one of our videos, using this lipstick, and it looks quite orange, but it's actually not. It's really dark red, and it's got like written on it the brand name. You can't see that. There it is. It's called She Glam.
And it has got a magnetic lid. And it actually came in a box, and it does look like it looks a lot more expensive than it actually was.
So this is the lipstick I got her off of temu. It's matte velvet lip glaze.
This one.
That. And that was $1.34.
Now, Kelly will tell you I've got this thing about lipstick. I hate lipstick leaving on the cup or anything like that. I hate it. That doesn't. And this is what I normally use. This is actually from Primark. That is actually more expensive than that one. And okay, you may say, it's got lip liner pencil with it. It has. It has got lip liner pencil with it. But this was £4, I think.
Yeah. Something like that.
£3.50, £4. And it has got a lip liner with it. But the actual, you've got about the same amount of product in there.
Anyway, enough about Primark stuff. I didn't think this had come. I was a bit worried because I was like, my lipstick hasn't come because I bought myself a lipstick, which is this one I got on now. But it did come, obviously, because I've got it on my face. This one, which is Sexy Lip Colour, Sexy Lip Colour Liquid Matte Lipstick. And it apparently does not stick. It sticks to your lips, doesn't come off. And that was $1.34 as well, and it's really, really good. So, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what this is called because there's like a label over it. But,
yeah.
I hate transfer, so it don't.
Then we've got this. Yes, okay. So this is amazing. It's what I've got on my eye there. That's the white you see. It's very, very well blended because I blended the hell out of it. This is actually a highlighter. My skin's so pale you can barely see it. It's a shimmer highlighter. Give me your hand. Stick it in the camera. Just about see it. There. And on me it's like there. That was $1.34 as well. But it's really, really good. I mean, on my eyes, it looks amazing. A lot of blending. Right, so we found this amazing mascara because I use, as you know, because I told you, I use L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. So I bought this one. The box was slightly damaged when I bought it. It's fine. And this was $1.34 also. Their makeup's $1.44. So when I did my makeup earlier, I decided to use this one. Now the problem with this one, as you can see it's got Bambi on it, is the mascara wand. That is too thick. If you use this one, the mascara wand isn't. So what I was doing was using the stick from this one, the mascara wand from this one, in there, and it worked perfectly.
And also when you buy
same formula.
When you buy brushes nowadays, makeup brush set,
You usually get
out of 10 you get the thing they call a spoolie, which is basically a mascara brush.
Yeah, because of the eyebrows.
So
people do their eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows. And that was $1.34 also, so that's really good. Then we have this. I think is absolutely adorable. It's so cute. It's like Andy's little paw. And it's got a little heart in the middle. This is eyeliner, which I used for my eyebrows in here, and that was 89 pence. So, just pretty good deal. Then we have. Oh, hang on, that one. What is it? What do I do with it? Hello. What's that? This is my okay, so it's multicolour eyeshadow and eyeliner pen. It's not, it's gel eyeliner, okay? Gel eyeliner, which I've got on the bottom part. And that was 89 pence as well. So for gel eyeliner pencil, it's really good. I've used gel eyeliner pencil before and it does actually stay. I mean, it's so hot, this was actually melting earlier, but I've got the fan on my face.
the heat is.
That is why we're not doing it in the
The
kitchen.
heat is so incredible in this house at the moment.
Plus, the cats have just been fed, so we
The
decided.
kitchen is. I cooked dinner out there and it is like an oven. I kid you not.
This is why we decided to do it in the living room. Then I got this primer. It's primer stick. It's got hearts on them. They're pretty. And that was $1.49.
Just a question, have they got anything that resembles baby skin on there?
Yeah, they've got the one that we've got, you know, the cheap one.
Yeah, because Katie started using one called Baby Skin, and there's a rip
Maybelline.
There's a rip-off of Maybelline Baby Skin, which is the one that we've been using.
And they've got that on there as well. Cheaper than what I got it for as well, may I add. Right, this is makeup setting powder. It's mineral loose powder. Now, I had a bit of an issue with it earlier on because I couldn't open it because I got these really ridiculous, beautiful but ridiculous nails, so I couldn't open it. But I made holes in it instead. You get a little puff, you do that, all puffy puff, and it feel my face there because I've got it on it anyway.
I must say.
And that was $1.34, and I've just got it all over my top. Yay. That's the problem with loose powder, it goes everywhere. So that was $1.34, and that's really good. And then I bought, okay, so everyone knows that my skin is ridiculous. We've been through this before. How stupid my skin is. It's too pale, but then I don't go in the sun. And this is leaked. Wonderful. Yeah, it's leaked. Oh my god, has it leaked? Oh wow, we've leaked.
Ew.
We've had a leak. But this is my foundation. Oh wow. It's gone all over the bottle, as you can see. It's amazing. Right, so I think it had a stick in there, but the stick's obviously fallen off. That is too dark for me. But it works with the powder. Wow, it's gone everywhere. And that was $1.99. And I know you're probably thinking, but it's a tiny little amount. It's not.
The coverage is
You don't need a lot, and
immense.
yeah, it's full coverage as well. This has gone everywhere for $1.99. So that's really good. Apart from the fact I've got it all over my hands, right? And then we
tried it out on a jawline when it arrived, and I had the tiniest amount on my finger. It was like a pinhead, wasn't it? And it sort of went from here to here to here to here. So it covered about a good 2-3 inches.
these triangle powder puffs for loose powder. These were 97p.
You can use it for blending as
For
well.
6. So me and Mum are going to split it as 3 each. But for 6 of them, for 97p, for 6 of them.
I have seen there is a True Crime presenter who does crime and makeup that I watch called Daniel Kirsty, and she uses these a lot. And I mean, exactly the same. They are absolutely tremendous. So,
And next we have this. It's my heart ring. Now it is adjustable, and it's like a heart covered in thorns, metal thorns. That looks a bit more like barbed wire, but it's actually thorns. It's adjustable, but you can't adjust it. Only pliers. So it's on my little finger at the moment, and it's too big for my little finger, but too small for my other fingers. So we're going to have to adjust it with pliers. It's the only way to do it.
I'm not doing it in case it breaks.
We are going to have to do it with pliers.
No,
It was 89p.
I'm not touching it.
89p for that is beautiful. Even my mum likes it, and she don't usually like things like this. Where's your dragon? She is so unorganised right now. She knew he was doing this video as well.
He's here, but it's just amongst a load of other stuff. There he is.
He?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my mum's dragon. It's an ear cuff.
Yeah, but like all ear cuffs, the problem with him is top heavy. So he sort of like swings off your ear, and he's just dangling on by the stud. But that's the problem that's common with all ear cuffs.
I don't know because I don't wear ear cuffs.
And if you've got great big ears, forget it because it is quite tight fitting.
Yeah, you can get that back in there, can't you? That's that. Right, where is it? Right. That was 62p, by the way, right? This, my mummy said it would look nice on me, so I got it. Because as everyone knows about my mum's cross, she doesn't take off. So she got me one of my own. It's a lot smaller than her one, but it was 88 pence. So the problem is a lot of this stuff I'm going to have to like paint with clear nail varnish because it will leave you green. Just by the price alone you can tell that it's going to leave you green.
And that in November?
No. But it will send you green, so you're going to have to like paint. I mean with this is, I bought this off there as well. I'll tell you the price of that in a minute. With that, I can paint it black because it's got black chain and stuff.
But a bit of clear nail varnish, I mean, what you pay? How much is a bottle of clear nail?
I don't know, Mum. I don't paint my nails, do I?
Well, about £2 or £3, and that will do all of this jewellery and more. So
Right, and that was 88 pence. That cross. Then okay, so this. Yes, it's amazing. You can get some band merch on there, but you have to be very careful what you put in. I put in Gothic and got this little thing. Yes, that is a sign for Ghost. And that was £1.98 for a band chain, which you go to a concert and buy that, you're looking at £10 at least.
at least.
And that's in the same, like with the same material. That is not even silver, but if you go to a concert or something and you buy merch and they have jewellery there, which they don't always have either, you're looking at a ridiculous amount when you can get it on Temu for £1.98. Then we have these earrings. Me and Mum are having one each because, as you know, we don't wear sets of earrings, do we? So this is called Raven Skull Moon Star Pendant. And we've got, wow. It's just me trying to hook it over my finger trying to be clever. No! Like that. And we've got one of them each. And there's the other one. So they do come as a set, but we're not going to use them as a set.
We rarely do.
Yeah. Like one each. Which is good because sometimes like, I bought some earrings that are ones, but they're not for. What do you think they're for? I will show you in a minute. Okay, then we got this one. Everyone knows I love bats. Everybody knows I love bats. You all know about my bat thing. This necklace is a heart. No. Stop it. Stop it. That is a heart with bat wings. And it's got little horns on the heart. Bat. It's so cute. And that was like 69p. So there's a lot of jewellery that's like stupid prices on there as well. And I've not finished yet either.
The thing is, I always like to have quite a bit of costume jewellery because, you know, I just like to change it up.
Then we have this one, which is a purple gem, vintage Stardust Gothic Quartz crystal necklace. There's a purple gem in there, and that was at 89 pence. It's like black, really pretty. They've got a red one as well.
As you can see, it's not hard to overspend on the Temu site.
Where's your frog necklace? This is my mum saw it and she fell in love with it.
It's colourful.
It's colourful. It is colourful, yes, you're right. So I saw this and I bought it for her because she wanted it. It's a little frog.
There's not
Or a lily pad.
There's a little synthetic emerald on there as well.
Oh yeah, there's a little, I don't know if you can see that, if you guys can see that little emerald there. That was £1.48. Where's your earring?
Which one?
The frog.
That's a pen. Got the other one. Frog buns.
And you got them as well, which go through your ear. So that bit sticks on the front bit, and that bit's on the back bit.
Frog bums.
So you've got frog bums.
Yeah, frog
Dangle.
bums.
Right, so as I was before I go into the second lot, because there's like